If ChatGPT can do that, you can do that. And you know what the secret is? You're going to do it so much better because you're a freaking human being. Hey everyone, this is Phil Merrill. I'm a licensed therapist. I'm a husband. I'm a father of 3 girls. I'm a follower of Jesus. And today I want to talk to you about AI, artificial intelligence. I see so many posts talking about how ChatGPT is like their therapist. And I have feelings about that. I got thoughts about that. The one that hit me was so many people talking about how good ChatGPT is at listening. And I cannot stress enough how frustrating that is, because what ChatGPT does is not necessarily anything special when it comes to listening. At the very basic core level is it reflects, it validates. And those are things that you can do too. All you have to do is just think about yourself in the third person. When someone else is sharing with you, it's not about you. It's about them. When they say, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I feel this, I'm struggling with this, you don't fix it. You don't argue with it. You don't try to change it. You just go, that sounds hard. If you just shifted that one behavior thing, and when you're listening to somebody and they're sharing something that's difficult, and you go, that sucks, that sounds hard. God, they would feel like you're actually listening to them, like what ChatGPT does. You validate, you go, I can see, wow, that sounds really tough. I can imagine you must be feeling this. That's all ChatGPT does. It just listens, because it's a computer. It has no idea anything about you. And so how much more can we as human beings in our relationships tap into that knowledge that we have of the other person, the stories, the experiences, and then we just go, wow, I can see how you would feel that way because of this and this and this and this that I know about you. So you don't need ChatGPT to do it, but we're just, for whatever reason, we don't have these skills. We're not taught. We are terrible listeners. We think, yeah, I'm listening with my ears. Sure, but like listening is a verb. Listening is active. Listening is, I'm showing you, I'm communicating to you that I'm present by not fixing, by not arguing. And I did a video. I'll say this again. There's one thing you can do to change your relationship today. One thing. REV. Reflect, empathize, validate. One thing you can do today. REV, rev, reflect. I hear you saying this. Empathize. That sounds hard. Validate. Of course it would be hard because of this. Rev. If ChatGPT can do that, you can do that. And you know what the secret is? You're going to do it so much better because you're a freaking human being. Human beings are important. There's a reason why the word authentic is used, because there's a human connection. Like I feel very strongly about this. You don't need a computer program to do that, but like you have to learn these skills. You have to figure out how to be a better listener. And if you want some feedback, ask, do you think I'm a good listener? Or if you want to eat a slice of humble pie, go, would you rather share this with ChatGPT or would you rather share this with me? And if the answer isn't me, then you need to look in the mirror and go, why not? What can I do differently that would help me be more approachable, more safe, more comfortable? Do I try to argue? Do I try to change? Do I try to give solution? Do I try to fix? Do I have big, strong reactions? How many of us, okay, you're a kid. I don't want to tell dad about this thing that I did or I was scared of because he's going to have a big reaction, right? He's going to go get loud. So I don't tell him. And so therefore the relationship is now blocked at that point. All right. So how many of us, we're parents or we're in relationships, we have a big reaction when somebody tells us something. You did what? You said that? You felt that? That's not communicating a safe place. And you know who doesn't give a big reaction? ChatGPT, because it can't. It's literally a robot. And so all you have to do is go, doesn't mean you have to be a robot. Doesn't mean you have to not feel, but you have to have some tools. You have to have some skills, and you have to go, this is not about me. It's not about me. It's not personal. It's about this person that's telling me how they feel. And how they feel is the most important thing in this moment if I want to have a good relationship with them. Because as soon as I turn it about me, or as soon as I turn it about them, what I'm doing is I'm saying these things are more important than you. Every one of us views the world through our own perspective. And if I try to argue with or change your perspective, I'm no longer listening to you. You think about that? Okay, ChatGPT never argues with your perspective because it can't. It's only receiving it only can deal with what it receives from you. So how many times can we grow in that area? Learn from the robot to go, what is it doing? Oh, it's just going, that sucks. That sounds hard. Tell me more. I can see why you could feel that. It's validating. It's giving validity to your experience. Makes sense. I can see why you would feel this way. Here's the problem. As a culture, we go, I shouldn't feel this. We're like trained to deny our own humanity, our own experience. That feeling is not acceptable. That experience is not acceptable or allowed culturally, or because the times I've tried to share it, it hasn't gone well. So therefore, the only thing I can control is me, right? So therefore, I shouldn't feel that. And what a tragedy. So then I go, well, I'll share that with ChatGPT because it's not going to judge me. It's not going to get mad at me. It's not going to try to change me. But we can do that with each other. We can be better listeners. Sometimes you don't have to say anything. Sometimes you just have to say, I'm here. Wow, thank you for telling that to me. Thank you for sharing with me. I really appreciate you opening up. You can give feedback. It's not rocket science. And yet so many people are turning to the robot, because the phone, right, is accessible. And I get it. I mean, there's a lot of variables. It's a lot easier to turn to my phone because it's immediately right there, than to try to walk across the house and go find my wife and say, hey, can I share these things with you? Okay, it's hard. But it's so much better to have that meaningful relationship. And here's the thing, like it's not a magic trick. It's not impossible. Just go to your spouse and say, hey, I need to be able to talk to you. I've got some feelings I need to share with you. Can I do that? Right? Like, how many times do you actually type that prompt into ChatGPT? Hey, can I share some things? Or, hey, I'm feeling this way. Right? And it doesn't argue with you or get impatient with you, right? And we can do that. I feel like I'm losing steam, but I got to get this message out there. You can learn from ChatGPT to be a better listener, and it's not hard. You just have to ask questions, reflect, empathize, validate. I hear you. I hear you. That sounds hard. Don't fix. Don't have a big reaction. Don't have judgment. Be present and caring and available. All right?